What's up, guys? It's Blake from Chasing Creative, and I'm excited to walk you through a tool called HypeFury that you can use to upgrade your Twitter game for both your personal brand or your business. If you want to learn how to use automation, AI, and scheduling to up your game and distribute media across other platforms from your tweets, we can dive into it right now. Let's go. Friends, if you're trying to create more content with your business on Twitter and other platforms for that matter, you're gonna wanna try out HypeFury. Let's dive into it and take a look at the platform. So here you can see it already set up account. I'm logged in. And the reason I joined HypeFury is because my Twitter game has been lackluster. I don't post a ton there, but I do post to several other channels, including my newsletter, website, and LinkedIn nearly daily, if not multiple times a day, to engage with my audience, friends, and connections. So what I love about HypeFury is that the technology lives up to the hype. A lot of these platforms are really cumbersome, but what it does is it automates some of the different tools and features that you're going to want to use daily, creates evergreen posts for you, and helps you break down posts where you can see them more. So I'm going to start here in the dashboard and take a look at what we have. It's a beta mode, but there's a lot of things they're trying out right now, like tweet to reel. So taking one of your Twitter posts and turning it into a reel, you can approve here and get that going. Regenerate with AI. Do ask me anythings to have more conversations. And so if you're doing a lot on Twitter, that's a place to go. I tend to just function here in this create module. You can get ideas and inspiration. Let's say I want to do my best tweets and see what actually I've tweeted before that have done well. You can reuse those and it'll put it right over here to where you can schedule post now, set as an evergreen post, meaning that you can use it over and over again. Some posts that promote something or showcasing you or about you can be a great way to do that, or your business, or schedule my next free slot, which I like to do because I'm automatically then just fueling up the queue. So for me, I'm spontaneous. I feel creative and inspired. I'm going to jump online and start creating that content and then post it right away. But that might not be best for my strategy. I might want to spread things out or find that next time that's going to work. And so you can choose a time there. Another cool feature is that you can show a preview of what it's actually going to look like on Twitter. Okay, so let's dive into another feature that I like about this create mode. This is something that I just don't like doing on Twitter, and that's creating a thread. So let's go over to my blog on my Chasing Creative website. Let's scroll down to a recent post, local SEO, where I'm teaching local business owners why it's important to manage those things. Let's grab all this information here. Boom. Obviously, I would normally spend more time to adapt this, but I just want to get the conversation going and create a thread. Boom. Now I automatically have this split up into how you'll see, and I can curate by each section what I need to put in there, how I need to space things out, and so forth. Obviously, this looks a little lackluster, and there's some things I need to do as layout, but that's because I just copy pasted it. But if you think you have a newsletter or existing content and you wanted to rework that, it's very, very easy to do. They also give you these little features here, which I think are awesome, that you can add a wrap at the end of it to go over what you just went over on your actual post and repeat it, but then also summarize it. You can add that on there. You can add your media here, your polls, your GIFs, and more. Sorry, my Grammarly is there in the way. Another great tool if you're looking to have better grammar. So all these different things can pop up, and that way you can create a post. Now, all I have to do is schedule this to go out and showcase what my content is. I can make that an evergreen post, what have you, or I could save it as a draft and get it to it later. Create a category for future posts, and you can even set a delay in between. So this gives you a lot of functionality for Twitter. You can see what's in the queue, what you have going, something I just showed you, have that going out later. And I can see, do I still want to adapt that or post that? Does it match up with my content flow? Do I want to schedule it out? You can do your drafts where that's still saved there. Didn't have to do anything for that to automatically save. Inspiration based off your previous posts, power-ups that they have these different features that are built in here. So you have Twitter Booster, automatically retweet your own tweets to give them more visibility. If you have something that's doing well, you can augment the settings here, click in and set how many tweets that you need to retweet that again. Auto plug, unretweeter, auto retweeter, upload CSV to have bulk tweets if you're using ChatGPT and you want to put those in there to create a different row, archive, and then you can share a tweet to Facebook. You can do it to Instagram. You can do it to LinkedIn. All these different things to save you time. They also have this new tool that they're rolling out that I haven't played with too much, but you can select a video and create a tweet from that with the transcript. So automatically do that. This is a new feature that they've just released, so I've not tested it here. We're testing it together. Looks like it's loading. Give it a second more. If not, I'm just going to continue on with the demo. But you get the idea. It's going through, it's taking that transcript, looking at the video, and we'll create tweets from that to then create content for Twitter. Now, this is all saving you time to be more consistent. Okay, there you go. It actually took a video. It's a walkthrough, so the ratio isn't correct here. But if you had just a regular talking head video, you would obviously see that there, and you can click the different frames and then post that. Engagement builder. You have this so that you can see some of the accounts that you've engaged with in the past to continue commenting and engaging with them, which drives value for the folks that you're engaging with, but then also your platform because you're getting more visibility. You can then go over to your mentions as well and interact with folks there if they had mentioned you. Again, I'm not proactive on Twitter, so you're not going to see a lot of that. It's actually why I found out about the platform. I was finding something that can give me more value on a day-to-day basis. Now, there's all this other information, analytics, history, evergreen posts. I did start using this not that long ago. I would probably say at the end of this last month, but you can see I'm getting more engagements than normal by using this platform. It has gone up since using it. I haven't been using anything else, and I've been only doing a few posts now and then. You can see my engagement rates here, impressions, things like that, profile views. Obviously go up and down depending on how you're using it. So that is a walkthrough on HypeFury. I'm going to give you a link below to go ahead and check it out. I'm doing the free trial right now. So all these things that I've just showed you are completely free. You do not have to pay. And after that, it's a nominal fee like many of these SaaS platforms that if it adds value to your business, you'll want to get going on it. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe because I love making these videos, but when you do that, it keeps me on point to continue making them for you. And as always, send me a DM or a comment if you want to have a conversation about these tools, or if you have a recommendation. A lot of the tools that I find are word of mouth, friends recommending them, networks, and some of my folks here online, this online community. Thanks so much for all liking and subscribing. I'll talk to you soon.